This was a special edition of
I
our
don't even know
show
what we're
because
supposed to say at this point.
yeah, it's not something that we grew up with. Even Mr. Brown was 12 when he was in this movie.
Yeah,
so
true.
how has it changed?
But
for
he didn't
you?
see it. But he didn't see it.
No, this is my
That's
first
true.
time I saw it.
Yeah, because you said you couldn't get the CD video to play, right?
I could,
Right?
but I refused to watch it. I couldn't bring myself. When I watched a couple bits, and it started out in the desert, and at the end they were in airplanes. I said, "How does this happen?" And I'm afraid.
Because we had no idea
I'm
how
very
famous
afraid.
Adam was, you guys, until he brought these CDs to our office and showed us. Let's
And
go to
I
this
thought
time.
you were
slot.
joking.
14.
I
Number 14 in the credits.
Yep.
I was counting.
Yeah. So I thought you were.
Yeah, I
joking
waited
when
for
you
that
said-
too when I watched this. I was like, I bet he's in the credits.
So final story. A friend of mine I was working at an investment bank at the time when I was also acting, and one of my friends was super savvy when it came to computers. So he built the IMDb site for Strike Zone, and he put for the longest time I was the only person
one.
in
Are
the
you
credits.
kidding me?
No, for at least a year or so. And then I started looking, and
With
suddenly
no picture.
other people started popping in. I'm like, oh, there goes my
Yeah, because
my
they've got
exclusive spot in the
they've got a
IMDb.
few on there now.
Okay, so in the credits, it says jet sequence, and they have the crews of all of the
You can actually see that from here. No.
F-18, F-16, F-4, F-15,
20/20
F-18,
Well, you are wearing
F-16,
shades. That's probably
F-4.
not helping.
There it is.
That
It's
is
so bright in
fascinating. They've
here.
actually got the credits of pilots in the movie.
In the stock footage,
See, I'm telling you, somebody who made this
knew what
was
they were doing.
was very pro-military. Somebody who made this was like, yeah, let's do it and let's put these guys in the, But whoever it was, it must have been a producer. It couldn't have been the director.
Right.
There's no way. USS Ling. There it is.
Yep.
Special thanks to the USS Ling. God rest her.
Ling, yes.
I don't really. Oh, and Mayor Rudy Giuliani.
Oh my goodness.
You have a credit in the same movie as America's mayor.
I know.
Yeah.
He's such a big
did
deal.
you saw the
Hindsighters.
scene there with the World Trade Center in the back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one final story. I was with some friends. It was August 31st, 2001. We got off the Staten Island ferry and we were going to go to Windows on the World Trade Center. And we went and talked to the guard. He said, "Oh, they just closed." And we said, "We'll come back.
Oh.
We'll come back."
Oh man.
And 2 weeks later,
Yeah.
there was no more Windows on the World.
Oh.
Jesus, it was weird.
Well, on that fantastic
Yes.
note,
Always like to end it on a high.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
Wah,
wah,
wah.
God. Anyhow,
Yes, roll credits.
so Hindsighters, you joined us for a very special episode, and we couldn't appreciate you being here more. We've never had the star of a movie show up and make a personal appearance. It's just so awesome. You got to see Jason in his cute little Dixie cup hat.
Call me shortly.
Hey, sailor.
Goodbye, sweet man horse.
like
Vic.
I like that goatee. It tickles
Oh,
me in a very special way.
oh my God.
We better edit
Oh
that
my God, Adam.
No, it's
Oh
all
no,
in.
after
it's all
Mean
in.
Girls, no.
It's staying.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm pretty sure he's lost the editing belt.
If we ever played you the uncut version of Mean Girls, yeah.
Yeah, you lost it to Miss Michelle.
I've never actually gotten nauseated.
Wow.
You know?
It was that bad.
Yeah,
It was pretty rough.
Oh, I got to see
dirty
the
and-
rough cut of that.
She was
Yeah.
explaining a specific term to us.
Nope,
and-
moving on.
Yeah.
No. That's all I was gonna say.
Yep,
Is and
please don't.
it just got way too real. So yeah, Michelle. God, we just have to disparage her every episode. We're
But-
so mean to her.
We do, as we have said at the end of every one of our new YouTube videos, please, if you've stuck with us this long, and to be honest, I would have tuned out. But if you're still
He only shows up because I make him.
yeah, exactly. If you have stuck with us this long, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit whatever it is YouTube is giving you nowadays to click. Please do that.
Do the thing.
It is of a huge benefit to us at the show. It's something that helps keeps the lights on.
It helps us bring movie stars to the studio. It's a big deal, you guys.
Yeah,
in
'cause
all
we're- 'cause
seriousness.
we're
I'm
only
not
s-
cheap.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
I don't know about
Maybe
that.
I am.
yeah. you just have to kidnap their dogs. It's actually not that hard.
Provide them with beer.
I hope nobody does that. But anyway, no, please subscribe.
Hope
Sign
that
up for
dog didn't run out of
notifications.
air.
Anything else?
No, sorry.
Would you like to say it? Okay.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Please find us on the social mediums, but definitely please subscribe because that does help us keep the lights on and helps us to continue making awesome content for you guys to enjoy on a weekly basis. So, Mr. Brown, thank you for joining us in the studio.
Yes, well, and I want to say a special thank you because Michelle, once again, was such an it was a horrible experience. Not as bad as Halloween Town, but pretty bad. So thank you for coming back and bringing us back.
For what we haven't mentioned yet is his 10th
Number
appearance
10.
on our show. So
Number 10.
That's why we had to do a special episode to feature Mr. Brown in his naval uniform. So thank you for appearing.
Ladies, the photo shoot
Check
will
out
be,
this man right here. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
You've seen Burt Reynolds on a bear rug?
We've got the bear rug outside. We're about to start our own photo shoot. So guys.
I couldn't get bear.
Oh, damn it.
It's a horse. I hope that's okay.
I can work with that.
Right.
So anyway, guys, have a great night. We appreciate you joining us for your drive time, your listening time, your gym time, whatever time. This has been Hindsight, and good night.